Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
Once again, I have another Big Bad Baptist variant. What's up, everybody? It's Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. If you watch my channel for a while, you know that I've reviewed 5 other variants of the Big Bad Baptist beers on my channel, and I reviewed one of the variants on a Beer Day with TK's channel. And I'll make sure to link those all down below in the description if you want to check out those videos. So this variant here is the Cinnamon Roll. It's from Epic Brewing out of Salt Lake City. I found it when I was in Florida at Total Wine & More, paid $11.99 for it, which is a couple dollars cheaper than the variants I had found around here in the Cleveland area. So this is, like I said, the Cinnamon Bun, 9.8% ABV. It's infused with coffee, cocoa nibs, cinnamon bun flavoring. On the can here, it says Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels with cocoa nibs and cinnamon bun flavoring. There is no date on the bottom of the can, just some sort of date code. But it's an Imperial Stout, so it should be good. It's got the normal Big Bad Baptist kind of logo on there, but he's holding a cinnamon roll. Not a lot else on the can, just the government warning. Untapped says that they used, for brewing this, they say they used Maris Otter 2-row, light Munich, chocolate malt, black malt, and roasted barley for the malt bill. Hops, they say Nugget, Chinook, and Cascade. So this should be an interesting beer. Hopefully it's good. I think one of the Big Bad Baptists I had I wasn't too impressed with, but the rest of them I think I enjoyed. It's been a while since I've had one. If this tastes like a cinnamon roll, I'll be really happy about that. Hopefully it does. So on Untapped, it gets a 3.87, 628 check-ins. Beer Advocate, it got a 81 good with 2 check-ins. And this is pouring out kind of a used motor oil, black color. I mean, I expected that, although it's kind of got a really reddish hue to it. I mean, around that glass there's a lot of red going on around that glass. Big knobhead pour, big 4 fingers of tan khaki foam. It smells like cinnamon and caramel. It smells like cinnamon, caramel, and sticky. It definitely smells like it'd be a sticky beer for sure, but it's just like cinnamon and caramel. Maybe a hint of bourbon. And some char. And again, that color. I mean, I don't know if that's quite a 40. I mean, that might be down about a 32 on my SRM chart, because there's a lot of red hues going on around the edges where the light can hit it. Can't see through it, but it's got like a nice reddish hue to it. I don't know if the camera will even pick that up, but it's got a really nice reddish hue. Again, it's got that big, giant, foamy moose-like head that's just sitting there. Big fisheye bubbles popping around. Yeah, sticky, sweet caramel, cinnamon, some char. Well, let's find out if this tastes like a cinnamon bun. If it does, I'll be really happy. Cheers, everybody. Wish there was a date on this. This beer might be bad. It's watery thin. No notice of the alcohol. A little bit of cinnamon maybe. And a lot of vegetal celery. So this is probably, I don't know if it's past date, infected, bad. Not what I expected at all. If I knew this was fresh, and I knew this was not infected, and it tasted like this, I would give it an absolute skip because this is not good. This is not good at all. The way this beer is right now, it sucks. But not having a date on the can anywhere that I can see that I can find. So I don't know how old it is, how long it's been in the store. I'm not sure if this is a bad one or not. I'm going to give it a let it play at best. Just to give it the benefit of the doubt that this was like on the shelf too long or it's an infected beer. But this is not good. Thoroughly disappointed in this. If I could find a fresh one, I would try it again. If you can find one that's fresh and you know it's fresh, I would try it. Because I do pick up some cinnamon and some chocolate in there. But I'm just getting overwhelmed with this like sour celery flavor, which I should not be picking up in this kind of beer. Epic Brewing, I don't know what happened here. I don't know if this is just not stored correctly. If this is out of date, if this is infected. But I'm pretty disappointed in this one, which is sad because I expected a nice big cinnamon flavor. I expected this to taste kind of like a chocolatey coffee cinnamon bun kind of deal. And it is not bad at all. Really disappointed in this one. $11.99 was a waste of money on this. But again, I don't know how old it is. Don't know if it was stored properly. Don't know if maybe this is an infected can. It's just a shame. It really is a shame to spend that kind of money on a beer like this and it be that bad. Especially when I've had other beers from Epic Brewing and I've had other variants of the Big Bad Bastard that were really, really good. And even the one that I don't think I was too impressed with. It wasn't that it was a bad beer. I just wasn't big on the flavors. This is, yeah. I might have to sink pour this one because this is not good at all. Well, hope you think my video is good. Hope you think it's good. If you do, let me know down below in the description. Have you had this before? Did I get this wrong? Do I have a bad can of it? Is it an infected can? Or have you had it and it just tastes like this and I'm picking up the correct flavors? Let me know down below in the comments. And as always, embrace the adventure. After I recorded the review you just watched, I sat down to edit some videos. I tried to finish this beer right here, and I just couldn't. As it warmed up a little bit, and as I took an additional mouthful or two, it just turned into sweaty, rancid gym socks and sour, rotten celery flavors. It's definitely not the flavors that are supposed to be in this beer. So it was absolutely infected as far as I can say about it. Then I went and looked on Untappd, and it seemed like a mixed bag of people's comments. Some people said this was like real big, good, flavorful cinnamon, tasted like a cinnamon bun, was delicious. But I did see a few people comment that it tasted sour and sour celery. So I'm pretty sure this beer is infected. If this is my first beer from Epic Brewing or Big Bad Baptist, I probably wouldn't go back. Now, since I've had a few of them, and they are good beers, they generally get good ratings, that's why in the review I gave it a let it play, because I would like to find one of these that I know isn't infected and is fresh to try it again. But I believe I said in the video, I'll say it again, be real leery of buying this beer. I would make sure it's in date if you can get it fresh from the brewery, because it really sucks to have to sink pour a $12 beer, and that's exactly what I had to do. I had to sink pour the rest of that beer because it was just absolutely disgusting. And if it was my first time trying a beer from them, I would have definitely given it a skip for sure. But I want to give them a benefit of the doubt. Again, if you can find this beer, make sure it's in date. Try to figure out if it's been infected or not. I don't know how you'd really do that unless you get it fresh directly from the brewery. But it's a real shame that a beer like this from a renowned brewery, renowned beer line from that brewery, was so terrible and disgusting I had to sink pour it. Thanks for sticking around this long. Cheers, everybody.